Ooh, this can't be good. Shh! What do you want from me? Speak softly, I beg you. No need to let every guard in town overhear your business, if you catch my meaning. No, I do not. What are you talking about? Well, yes, I do. Ah, yes, I guess you have something to offer, right? I have goods to sell, things you can't for love or money anymore. Are you interested? I'm playing the good guy, aren't I? Darn it. No, of course I'm not interested in merchants without a proper pedigree. For all I know, this stuff was plundered from honest folk by cutthroat bandits. Get out of my sight and be glad I don't tell the Duke's guards that you're a black marketer. Yeah. Yeah, alright. You will come, my friend. They always come back to good old Tingolf and his wares. So, where did the... Oh, there he is. Jeff! Greetings, I'm Jeff. Yes, I noticed the big sign you had over your head. I make finest weapons in all of Riverton. Ah, what do you have for sale, good merchant? I have wares. Please follow me to my store. Isn't this your store? Wow, this seems rather inconvenient for you. Hello again, what can I do for you? What, you forgot already? How close are you standing to those fumes? What do you have for sale, my good merchant? Ooh, lots and lots of cash again. Darn, I've really got to start... look at that, bastards are really low agility. Okay, I think I'm going to stop putting points into agility, or put less. What was I doing? 221? I might go 311 now. That kind of hints at where that's going. Since I need strength and not agility on this stuff. Spiritual damage, that's what we're looking for, and look at that. Requires 45 strength. Gonna be a while before I get there, unfortunately. And the reason I need spiritual damage is for the Haunted Abbey. That's where I'm going with that. And again, this guy has no potions. So let's see if I can remember all this for the map. So this guy has... This is the blacksmith. This is... let me get this right. No, this is the... I don't know what to call him. Vendor... with key... later. Yeah, I was trying to think of the word for, you know, he's only once an honest guy, but yeah, it's good enough. It's only a silly note after all. That was the, well, not the potion vendor, magic stuff vendor. And what else did we have? What was in here? This was the armorer. So how does this guy differ from this guy? Who knows? Nice to know he has lots of cash, though. What was down here? I don't think we went in this store, did we? If it's even a store. And something down here, too. Just do a lap of this. At some point we come to the end of the town, and it looks like we've reached it. I see red dots on the horizon. And what's over here? Yeah, it looks like we're leaving town. Alright. I don't think they would leave a big gap between buildings just to drive you crazy. Although, oh no, she's just citizen wandering. And this just looks like a citizen's house. Although I also have to remember that...
This door is locked tighter than a dwarf's ale purse.
Wasn't that doctor around here somewhere too? Nope, this is the one I want. Merchants area. Ah, there's the doctor. House of Dr. Elrath, market area. So we want to visit that, and I think that will be the end of this playthrough. No, that's wrong. That's not the term. That will be the end of this Let's Play. This playthrough, unfortunately, is... You're not going to believe this. Barely getting started. And I mean that in all honesty. So, where's your front door, dude? Ah, ooh, wow, strange. Really? Well, the common cold and your encounters with venereal ailments are a mere inconvenience of no importance. The Grey Death will kill you slowly. What the heck? How did this start? Will kill you slowly and very painfully if you develop a burning sensation in your throat. Oh, in my throat. Thank God for that. I guess I have some other disease then. Come and see me immediately. Well, you know the joke. I'll just point it out here and keep this G-rated. Okay, can you tell me more of this plague doctor? You're a plague doctor? Oh, plague, doctor. The poor part of town is gripped by a lethal disease we call the Grey Death. Oh, good choice of names if it's a lethal disease. It's highly infectious, and therefore I have ordered the infected area to be put in quarantine. This English language. Sorry, I just picked it up recently, many years ago. I've no wish to see another victim added to the death toll. Can you tell me what symptoms I should look out for, Doctor? First thing you'll notice is a slight burning in the throat. Then, between 3 and 5 hours later, things will become worse, as feverishness and diarrhea. That is not how you spell diarrhea, but good try. Take hold. This drastically dehydrates the victim, leaving them weak and open to further infections and delirium. Eventually, abscesses appear on the body, as the internal organs fail one by one until you die. Oh, happy fun disease! This is terrible. Is there no cure for this incurable disease? Sadly, I don't have the resources or effective medicines to cure the plague. All I can do is slow the process. Well, it sounds like the process lasts about a day. How long can you slow it? And make victims as comfortable as possible. How bad is the situation? How many patients are you treating at the moment? I have 3 people currently in my care showing the symptoms. Sadly, the Grey Death has already claimed one soul. He passed away yesterday after falling into a deep coma. I hope you put some sort of lid over this coma. It sounds dangerous. This plague must be very infectious. How have you managed to protect yourself? I have studied the healing arts since I was 16 years old. My father was a doctor, and his father before him. Over the years, I have perfected powerful skills of protection. Boy, it must be getting late, or more likely I'm just barely literate. Against diseases that ward me against infection. I'll come back to see you if I need anything. Oh, this sore throat. Alright, well, you'll have to excuse me now. I am urgently needed elsewhere. Please leave my house. Alright, good day to you. Should we follow him? I have this urge to follow him.
Heard the rumors about the Duke?
Yes.
I guess my urge to follow him will have to remain an urge. He seems to have vanished. Alright, well, we haven't been in this store or bar. Hello! Hail! Come now, come browse my wares. I brew the finest potions in dukedom. Ah, this is what I want to hear. You seem to have a lot of potions on sale. Who are you? I'd like something exceptionally rare, not a potion. That is, if you sell such things. I wonder if he's referring to the not a potion being the feigned death potion. Ah, I had such an item, but I sold it yesterday. It was a golden coin of transportation. You flipped it and let it fall to the ground. Then when you bent to retrieve it and stood up, you were in a different place. Alas, I foolishly gave it to a sincere-looking gentleman to examine, and before I could explain its properties and price, he flipped it and vanished. Never mind, his theft has not gone unpunished, for he is no doubt trapped. The coin takes you to 2 locations, depending on which side the coin falls. Both have no exits. There is a 3rd location, though, that allegedly takes you to a cave filled with treasures and a way out. It is unlikely that the thief will reach this place, as the coin must land and come to rest on its edge. Ah, and somebody that hasn't played hockey cards. I wonder if you could cheat it and flip it against the wall. You seem to have a lot of potions on sale here. Who are you? My name is Walker, Texas Ranger. I'm an independent apothecary hailing from the south. Ah yes, there you go, Walker, Texas Ranger. It is well known that if Walker doesn't have it, it's not worth Avon. Any potion at all? Do you have one that grants eternal youth? I'm an ambitious lad. I have a drug that can permanently maintain life if taken once a week, but that won't stop the aging process. But in 200 years, I'll have aged into being a living skeleton. A senile living skeleton, yes. I don't get too many takers on this potion. Farewell. I was looking for a specific potion. Does he have a feign death potion? Let's start at the bottom and work up. Strength, healing. Yes, we're going to grab some of those. Stamina. We're going to go crazy here. Healing, stamina, restoration, empty flask. Yeah, we'll probably grab all of those. Shadows, magic, minor shadows, minor strength. I guess you guys could read this too, but minor strength. If you're like me, you don't always have the screen visible and you just have these things playing in the background. Minor restoration, minor poison, minor stamina. I don't see feign death. Minor magic, minor healing, and small empty vials. Well, we're going to grab these, and let's just see. I'll start with the whole kit and caboodle and see how much money we have to spend. And we'll grab these two. Ooh, those are expensive. Not too bad, though. And, yeah, we're getting into the expensive potions. 3,000. It's not that bad. No idea what elixirs do. Strength is obvious. Might be worth having one of those in my inventory, actually. If you fight your way through some complicated dungeon and for some reason don't want to use your pyramid, it would allow you to pick up something and walk it out of the dungeon. They actually, as I recall, the strength potions last for quite a long time. Well, no undead or feign death. I do not see. I would have expected him to have it. Sounded so promising. Alright, well, anything to throw his way? No, we'll just use cash. There we go. Anybody else in this store? And again, I'm pretty sure you can come in here and just rob the place if you wanted to. If you are of that persuasion. Excuse me, sir, but that door leads to my private rooms. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. That seems elaborate. It's probably, if you were the thieving type, it sounds to me like that is a very worthwhile place to be thieving. But I'll stick to being a good guy for now. Let's head a little bit south, and yes, this looks like the end of this town here. Alright, well, I think we've done okay for today. I'm just going to go back near the center of town and just clear off a few pixels. And then call that the end of this.
Maybe I should move my business at Verdistis.
Verdistis, okay, gotta remember how to pronounce. No, I don't have to remember how to pronounce that. Who really cares? Alright, well, as always, I thank you for watching and I thank you for listening. I encourage you to leave comments, suggestions, or infantile abuse. I promise I read it all. And if you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel or give me the thumbs up. And we will see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.